guys, it's Tyranta here, and I'm back for another video. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to solve the 4x4 as simple as possible, meaning the least algorithms you need to remember and all that. So first of all, just a disclaimer, this is not a fast method at all, okay? If I were to use this, I average like 3 minutes. You should average like 40 seconds with 4x4. So, no, not 40 seconds. I'd say like under a minute probably. 4x4 if you're good. Under 2 minutes at, like, if you're a mediocre 4x4 solver. Don't use this method if you try to speed solve. This is just a simple method how to solve the 4x4 without too much to remember. So first of all, scramble this 4x4 off randomly. Alright, there we go. Yep. Alright, so, first of all, the 4x4 does not have these, like, set center pieces. These, like, 3x3. There is no set centerpiece, so you would have to make your own centerpieces. So, first of all, basically you have to know on a regular 3x3, white is across from yellow, blue is across from green, red is across from orange, and to the right of blue is red, to the left of blue is orange. And under blue is white, above blue is yellow. It's just something you need to know to solve the 4x4. So, first of all, we need to solve this first. So we already have an almost solved. Let me mess this white edge up more. So it's gonna be more of a solve. So see the first square of the white edge, right? Find the other squares. You gotta turn it this way, and then you kind of have to turn it so this thing's in the top left, and you have to move it up. So it's in like that. And then you do a U move and turn it down. So now you have the first white edge there. Next one, same thing, move it there, U move. And then this time you have to make sure when you get the last white edge, this thing is like a kind of a R shape towards this white edge, and that white edge is going to the bottom left corner. Do the same thing. Now, this would be the yellow side, but there's no yellow there right now, so we can't solve that yellow side. So let's start with one of these sides over here. It doesn't really matter. Let's just do like green here. So if it's on the opposite side of the cube, like here's on one side, this is the opposite side. Make sure this is also on the left. If you were to look at like this, it's on the left and this is on the right, like where it always is. You go to make a U and all the way down. See, like that. And you gotta do the other two. This is on the right, left, back left, and then you gotta get that on the back left again. So we got one of the green sides solved now. Now across from green is blue. Remember, opposite from green is blue. Again, this you have to make sure it's there. That there, and then get that there. So we got green and blue, and now we can do the yellow since there's a yellow piece here now. There's already a line of yellow. If that's the case, you can move both lines of yellow on your left with the little dot right there. Can move up, move U2, and bring them both down at the same time. And here we go. Clear that up. Look. I showed you guys. So now we have a red and an orange. So to the right of blue is red, to the left of blue is orange. So this side is orange. Since this side has the already line, like kind of a 2-block line, I'm gonna use this side. Go over 180 degrees. Turn U. There we go. And got the last piece. Make sure it's on the bottom left. Same thing. So now we got all the center solved. Compared to a regular Rubik's Cube, it is a green on the left, green, red, blue, orange, white, yellow. Alright, so now we can go do the edges. And the most basic way to solve the edges is have both edges facing towards you with the same color. This is a blue and white edge, blue and white edge. Doesn't matter which side. They both have to be on the same layer. And then you do this. I don't know what this move would be called. It would be like small R, big R. That F L U F. I mean, this is so it's right. We did that. We did this move. Right, then we do an F L prime U F prime L prime. That move again. So now it pairs them up on the right. And again, we gotta find the other edges. See, we got the two red edges. Doesn't matter, that was on the bottom, now this is on the top. This is a red, white. Doesn't matter how it is, so you can still do that same formula again. You can just keep repeating this formula. Now this is on the left. Doesn't really matter. You same formula. See, now it's red, blue, R, small r, big R, F, L prime, U, F prime, L, wherever that moves. I don't even know what that was. Small U, not small r, small U, and big U. And this is small U prime, big U prime. Again, lean line, orange, green up, So move. This is not a productive way to solve the pair up these edges at all. Not productive at all, but it gets the job done. And that's what we're looking for right now. The most basic method to solve a 4x4. Gotta find, where's this orange white piece? There it is. Yeah, and finding the pieces is also a little bit difficult, so if you guys have problems with that, that's perfectly normal. I still have trouble with finding the pieces sometimes, so yeah, it's extremely difficult for me to sometimes find the pieces, because they're always like, it could be like right under my eye or like somewhere else entirely. So once the last two pieces, let's do that again, and we're good. We solved the entire cube. Now it's basically a 3x3 with the center, the edge pieces, and the corners. So you just solve it like a 3x3. So we'd solve the cross of the 3x3. Right? Yeah, we solve the cross. C-top. It's the same thing as a 3x3 now. It's basically just a bigger version of a 3x3 that looks a little bit different. See, we got two all done. Now we got the last layer. Okay, so that's how you solve a 4x4, but we did get lucky that solved. We didn't get a parity or double parity. There's two types of parity on the 4x4. You have the regular parity. Hold on, let me just get this algorithm. Yeah, I need to make sure I get the algorithm right. Where like these two edges are flipped. And then there's double parity, which is, hold on, let me solve the parity first. And I will teach you guys how to solve parity. Don't worry about that at all. Yeah, and then there's double parity. Alright, and where these two edges are flipped on the, this edge and that edge are flipped. So this is called, or the other names of these parities are, the regular parity is called the OLO parity, and this is called the PLO parity. So let me solve this parity real quick. Let me cue back to its solved state. Alright, so for the OLO parity, oops. Screwed something up. Wow. I'm not color neutral, so this is going to be a pain to solve again. Let me just resolve this so I can get it back to the solved state and make sure it's in a color neutral. Make sure the white is on the bottom for me, because I'm not color neutral and I cannot do well. If the white is not on the bottom, it gets me really mixed up. Alright. White is on the bottom, so let me give you a PLO. This would be like a PLO. Hold on, let me show you different PLO cases for this. So, let me get the regular parity set up. This would be one of the cases for PLO. I mean, OLO parity, because like in a regular 3x3, you can't get like 3 of the edges solved and one of them flipped like that. That doesn't happen in regular 3x3. So this is one of the parodies. Like no matter what you do here, you can't get it solved. Like that just brings it to that again. That brings it to would be a straight line if that was solved, or an L if that was solved. But no, you don't have these cases in like a regular. See, you got back to there again. So you would have to do this parity algorithm. So what the parity algorithm is, let me show you guys. So something you need to remember. There are 2 M slices. There's this small r slice and the small L slice. So you need to associate the small r slice with U2 and the small L slice with F2. That's a good way to remember the parity alg. So first you do small r prime, U2. Small L, F2. Small L prime, F2. Now you only need to make those 2 moves with the L, small L. Now it's all the R side. Now, after that, you do a small R2, U2. Small R, U2. Small R prime, U2. Then you do, you're done with this side too. Now it's just kind of like a finishing move. You do F2, small R2, F2. Now you see that solved the parity. Now it's a yellow cross. So that's the OLL parity right there. Now there's a PLL parity too. Let me show you guys. Hold up. So you see this parity? This wouldn't be possible in a normal cube. Like, you can't have that. It just doesn't work like that. So, first of all, for the parity, you need to make sure 2 of the sides are completely solved, and it's just 2 sides that aren't solved. So what I like to do for this is I always use this one algorithm to make sure both sides are solved. I hold it so this needs to get there, right? This needs to get there. So if I switch these 2 edges and those 2 edges, it works. I use this one of the. Anyway, the point is you have to get it solved. So I think I messed up. Yeah, I messed up somehow. Whatever. God damn. I haven't done that. Oh god, I messed up. Wait, let me get back to that position. What the frick? Okay, not sure what that was about. See, I'm in a position where I want to switch these 2 edges, but these 2 edges are already solved. So it's not a completed, like it's not a. I can't use the double parity algorithm yet, because the double parity alg is if they're opposite from each other. It's just like 2 edges that are opposite from each other. So what would be a good thing to do right now will be this. You see this, right? I could do a switcheroo right now. I could switch U with the red piece and this with the green piece. So if I did this alg, this is just a regular 3x3 PLL alg. You have to find a way to switch them somehow so that they work. This is a way I like to do it. You guys can do it however you want. What the frick? What did I do? I did something wrong. Crap. No, this one. Yeah, there we go. See, I got. What the frick? Not sure. Anyways, now that we got, so that's 2 edges across from each other, we could do this algorithm. Small r2, u2. Small r2, small u2, u2. Small r2, small u2. Now, I'll slow it down for you guys one more time. So it's like this. You take this one slice, move it twice up, then you do u2. Then you take the same slice, move it twice up again. Then you take this middle slice of the U, it's called small u, and you take the big U at the same time, and move it twice. And then you do that, move the small R slice again, and then you just move the small U slice twice, and that switches them again. And now that's to solve them. This is a fast way of doing it. There you go. So that's the 4x4 completely solved. Now, those are all the algorithms you need to know to solve the 4x4 as simply as possible. So there's like no other algorithm you need to really know to like solve it simply. Like, I mean, there are like different ways to solve it a lot faster, like other methods, but this is the simplest method to solve the 4x4. So thanks guys for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed and learned something from this, and bye.